God. God, He is and I thank God for all these years. I thank
some of the songs of David.
Thank you, Lord.
One of the songs that I like, David said, "Oh, give thanks unto the
Yes.
Lord. His mercy endures
Forever.
forever." He said, "Give thanks."
Yes.
Because His mercy.
Yes.
How many know it was mercy that got us on?
That's right. That's right.
So His mercy endures not just for today or tomorrow, next year. He said, "Endure
Forever.
forever." The other word what God is saying to David, as long as you live,
Jesus.
I'm always have mercy.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
I mean, thank God for mercy.
Hallelujah.
Every saying that I do say, I say, that's why I don't look down on people, I don't discredit people.
That's right.
We got to call sin by the first name, but I tell people, when God brought me into the kingdom, I came in on the wings of mercy.
All right.
Praise the Lord. That's how I got into the kingdom, on the wings of mercy.
Yes.
Come on now. So I can't be looking down at people.
That's right.
I got some strengths against me.
That's right.
It was just mercy. I mean, all of us got some strengths. So we can thank God for what He's doing.
Yes.
How many glad to be here?
Hallelujah.
Endurance
Forever.
forever. Amen.
Amen.
This morning we're going to go out communion. We're going to get ready to go down to the church. We got a pretty busy day today. So we're going to do what God called to do.
Yes.
Amen. So go ask the urge to come on up. Go ask you to come. And I think I'm going to be starting to do a part of the service for the communion. Praise the Lord. Let you do it. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Lord. Yes.
Praise the Lord this morning. Let us bow our head in prayer first of all.
Thank you, Lord.
And we're going to ask that Evangelist Michael Wayne pray for this part of the service.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Amen.
Thank you, Lord.
I'm going to read 19 and 20. 22, 19, and 20. This is a symbol of Christ's body and his blood, which he shed, he was beaten and he shed for us, that we might have healing, that we might have eternal life. In other words, everything that God got for us, and he speaks to us in this scripture about, this is what it's all about. It's a very secret thing. And we should take it serious, more serious than anything that we take. The food you eat every day, that's good for you. But this right here is more secret than the food you eat every day. Amen? So that 19th verse said, he took the bread and gave thanks. And he broke it and gave it unto them, saying, this is my body, which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me. So we ask Bishop Campbell to pray over the bread.
Father, we just thank you this morning, first of all, for being able to be partakers of the Lord's Supper. Pray that you bless the bread with a symbol of your body. Sanctify, Father, that as we take it to unbelief. And we give it honor to it. In Jesus' name.
Let us eat. The 20th verse says, likewise also he took the cup after the supper, saying, this is the New Testament, a new covenant in my blood, which I shed for you. And this cup represents his blood. We will ask Dr. Bowser to pray over the wine.
Father God, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for God on the cross for us. We thank you for his shed blood, because he said in his blood is life. So God, we thank you and praise you for the blood that you shed for our healing, for our salvation. Thank you, Lord. We give you honor, glory, and praise. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Let us drink. And we always do this after we drink. We always pray for healing after we drink, because this is a part for your healing. And if anything is wrong, like we always say, lay hands on that part which is wrong. Amen. That pain, or whatever it might be. Because God is still in the healing business. He heals the living. I believe. Do you believe?
Yes.
Well, lay hand on it then. Grateful, Father God, in the name of Jesus. As everyone, Father God, has laid hand on their body, Lord, knowing that you have healed them already. Because it's already done. God, we just got to get them to believe and receive it, God, right? Receive your healing right now in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
It's done. Praise the Lord. I know it was the blood. And I know it was the blood. And I know it was the blood. That's where me. Where my baby died upon the cross. And I know it was the blood that saved me. We're coming back again. We're coming back again. Jesus is coming back again. Oh, me. Well, whatever I know you die. Nothing but the blood. Nothing but the blood. Glory. Make me clean. Flow through the Lord's back. Nothing but the blood. Hallelujah. Cleanse us from left to right. Hallelujah. God, thank you. Hallelujah.
And we go into quiet. You did already sung?
No.
We go into quiet, come up and give us maybe a couple songs, and we're going to go down into the word for this morning. Let's stand up. You let me too tight.
Oh, my goodness.
Too tight, son. Before they come up, everybody stick your hands up and thank God for
Thank
being
you, Lord.
Glory.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord.
being here.
Bless your name. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank God, thank you that I got a voice. Thank you, Jesus. God, you really been good. Hallelujah. You kept me from harm, danger, thank you for death. That's another thank you, Father. Thank you, Jesus. Bless you, young man. Thank you, Lord. You didn't have to do it, but you did do it. God, I want to say thank you. Hallelujah. 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 We go into quiet, come up and give them a couple songs. And after this, we're going to give it to you. You can beat us, man.
Thank you, Lord.
You know some of you little girls, you can be seated.
Thank you, Lord.
Amen. We're going to quiet, give us one or two songs and go down with the word. But this morning, God is good. Yes, He is. And He's good all the time. All the time. Y'all see this?
All the time.
You're all I want.
Lord.
You're all I ever needed.
Let us stand. Grab somebody by the hand. Ready to receive the unadulterated word of God.
Thank you, Jesus.
To God be the glory.
Thank you, Lord.
Father, we just thank you so much for this time.
Yes.
We thank you for the song that has been sung.
Yes.
Thank you for the prayer that has been offered.
Yes.
Now, Lord, we come down to the most important part of this service.
Yes.
Father, we pray that every word is going forward.
Yes.
Yours will be removed.
Yes.
Good will be destroyed.
Yes.
And Father, we thank you for it right now.
Right now.
We bind the hand of the enemy will try to come against our mind for receiving the unadulterated word.
Yes.
We bind them right now.
Yes.
We declare, Father, that this word will do us good.
Yes.
We declare, Father, this word will prosper us in all things.
Yes.
So, Father, right now, we receive the word not only in our mind and our heart,
Thank you,
but we
Lord.
receive it in our heart.
Yes.
And we give you thanks for everything.
Thank you.
Lord, let the Redeemer of the Lord say. Now continue to stand. Don't sit down. We get ready to go into the word.
Thank you, Jesus.
I want you to repeat after me. On the third Sunday of each month, you always know what I do. I want everybody to say this, say, Lord, you can heal. But will you hear me?
Go ahead.
So a lot of people know God can heal,
Yes.
but they just don't think God can heal them. Let's say it again. Say, Lord, I know you can heal. But will you heal me? What the answer is? Yes. Yes. You can be sick. Yes. I'm a living witness that God is the healer. And what we gonna do? I don't understand. But I don't know, maybe we're gonna come a time we're going for the best that they do start taking phones. I don't understand. People be texting. I mean, the word is going for you texting and
Yeah.
you phone ringing. I don't understand that. That disrespectful to God's word.
Yes.
You say I don't have no respect for God's word. I leave my phone in the car. I'm not that important. I mean, God is the most important thing. It should be in your life.
Yes.
It shouldn't be with your phone ringing, you on the phone, you text and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Listen, you're not that important. You ain't got that much going on either.
I do.
What we need to do is just take out a basket, just drop your phone in your basket. And you if you come to that, we do it. I had been in a funeral, I was in a funeral up in Charlotte, but the preacher would preach on funeral and the phone going on. I said, that's so disrespectful to, not only to the family, but to God.
That's right.
Amen.
Phone going on. Listen, it ain't a, like I was in a meeting one time up in Charlotte, they told me to put on viral. I said, I'm not going to put on viral right now, I'm going to cut it off. God is the most important thing, right now, God is the most important thing in this service.
All right.
The word is. Amen. So turn your phones off and quit texting.
Go ahead, baby.
Do it on your job. Text on your job. Don't do it here. Do it on your job. Amen. So we're going to have to give, the Bible says, give honor to where honor is due. God do this honor right now. Don't wait till you be laid down flat on your back and start talking about, I need to try to get it. It might be too late. You need to honor God. I don't take my phone. This season, my phone will be in the car when I get to walk. I don't take. I respect God. I respect that pastor.
That's right.
Even my phone will be off. I do not take my phone into the church. That's disrespect to God.
All right.
Amen. So we need to start kind of checking up on some things that we do. Amen.
All right.
If you got your Bible, let's turn to the. Some of you looking at me like I'm talking.
Go ahead, baby. I know.
I'll tell you what can happen. No, I won't get into it. Exodus, the 3rd chapter of the book of Exodus. I'm sorry. The 23rd chapter of the book of Exodus. How many come out to receive a word?
Amen.
Amen.
What I come for.
This will be all should be coming from. Exodus, the 3rd chapter of the book of Exodus. 23rd. When he gets it, I got it.
I got it.
How many know your health is important?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Matter of fact, when you get saved, the opposite faith is the next most important thing in your life. I'm going with you. Your health is important. Very important.
Yes, sir.
Look at the 25th verse in 26. And you shall serve the Lord your God. And he shall bless you. And he shall bless your bread and your water. And I will take sickness away from the midst of you. And talking to the church of Israel. There shall none catch their young, nor be barren in thy land. The numbers of thy day, what did he say?
I will fulfill.
He what?
He will fulfill.
The number of thy day, he said, I will fulfill. How many believe that?
Amen.
How many believe that God wants to fulfill your day?
Amen. Praise the Lord.
And let me say, again, listen to these messages will be free. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't have that when I was in the church. They weren't preaching like this, I didn't care nothing on key. But I thought about it. He said, in the numbers of your day, he said, I will do what?
Fulfill them.
You do what?
Fulfill.
He said, the numbers of your days, I will fulfill. God wants to fulfill the numbers of your days. Now, he told Israel what to do. He said, I bless your bread, I bless your water. None of your women will be barren. He said, they're going to have children. That's why he said, none will be barren. He said, I will bless you. I was looking over this, and I thought about it. I say, I want everybody to look up and say this, I believe this with all of my heart. A lot of people might not, but that's up to you what you believe. I believe that God wants to fulfill our day. I don't believe, and this might not sit well with everybody, I do not believe no believer should leave here undermined.
Praise the Lord.
I believe that. God wants to fulfill your day.
That's right.
God do not want you to leave here. I believe that. I believe it. I believe that every saint, and I don't believe that you should be just suffering in your body while you're going through just suffering and suffering. I don't believe that. God wants to fulfill the number of your days. I'm going to say it again. I believe God wants every believer, all their children, not to leave here until you at least 90 or 100.
All right.
Praise the Lord.
You know, I was looking at this lady, and I thought about myself. Sometimes people tell me, I think like this week, we were down in Columbia, and the people telling me, and my wife said, y'all look too young, to be y'all, but say y'all age it is. But I speak over my body. But I thought about this woman. This woman was 100 years old, and at the White House dancing.
All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
100 years old, dancing, dancing. 100. She wasn't been on. She was straight dancing. I said, that's where saints should be.
All right, Bishop.
That's where saints should be. We shouldn't be all been all out right crooked, been all out of shape and just going through. That woman was 100. Now my uncle, he lived to be 104, and he really didn't know how to believe in this shit. There's been time I already sat down and talked to him, and he would say some things that to me like he was inquestionable. He was searching for life, but didn't know where to look for it at, and I was trying to, something I won't get into. But he lived to be 104 years old. Again, no saint should leave him under 90 years old.
All right.
I believe if you leave under 90, you left before your time. Like Billy Graham. He almost made it to 100, but 99 years old, he almost made it to 100. But I tell you what, you take people that believe it, but one thing that I find out, might not make sense to a lot of people, but I find out too, you take people that have been quiet people, have been people that caught a whole lot of trouble. I seen them in the church that I came out of. Those people lived a long time. I seen people in the church that kept mess going on, kept the church tore up and all that kind of stuff. They left pretty kind of early, 60 and 70. But people that kept kind of quiet, kept it quiet, didn't make it. People took to their own business. They lived a long life. So again, I do not believe no saint should leave him under 90 to 100 years old. I believe that. Amen. And I believe, I'm totally convinced. I'm totally convinced. We have to come to agree. A lot of times, like I was saying, we think God can heal somebody else, but he can't heal us. I want you to think for a moment. Whatever you face with, somebody done had it and God done healed.
Amen.
Sure have.
Let me say it again. Whatever it is that you're facing, I don't care if you got ulcer, I don't care if you got heart problem, whatever you have, somebody got a testimony. God healed me from that.
Sure did.
God healed me. So a lot of times we say, but like we let this thing go one ear right after the other till something happen. You know, I was down. This been well, two things. I've had people to call me. They loved one was on their dying bed. I walked in there. I saw they were dying. And the Spirit of God also let me see. They have no faith. They ain't got no faith. The only thing they talking about, read the last rights or whatever. Something people say that. Yeah. But I looked at the people. I said, they done walked all the way through life, not even deep in the Word. Now the only thing you can do is just witness to them if they're not saved to try to get saved, because the devil not going to get healed. Very few people get healed on the gift. Very few. But again, God is a healer. I always look at it this way. If God healed that person for whatever I got, God healed me too, because God's healing and healing demons. Amen. Amen. So I'm going to be honest with you, new brother. We say this all the time. New brother have no excuse. New brother, you don't hear this everywhere. You don't even want to hear it on the TV because people don't want to hear it. There's certain things that people want to hear. If they don't hear that, they just, they text. They talk. They do these other kind of things. But I have no doubt your health is the most important thing that you got. Let me tell you another thing. The devil look at it this way. If I keep your health broke down, you can't do a whole lot. You can't be too effective in the game.
All right, man.
You come in, you aching, you hurting, you ain't too effective. But I am. You looking at a person that is a witness. God can heal you and keep you healed.
All right.
You looking at a person also, God can keep you from aches and pain.
All right.
A lot of people just don't want to believe it. The Word of God bring it out in Proverbs 4 and 22. He said, with life, with life, Proverbs 4 and 22. Somebody read it from that quick. Everybody's on time, but I don't want to look forward. Proverbs 4 and 22. He is life to those that find it and help to all their flesh. Did everybody say it? He is life to those that find it. He said it life. What kind of life? He talking about spiritual life. Everybody got life. He said he's life to those that finds it and help to all their flesh. If you look at the word in the Greek, where he said help to all their flesh, it means medicine. God's word is medicine. Amen. I know, like I said, I've been walking this out for a long time now. I've been walking this out for a long time. You can't tell me that God won't do what he said in his word. You can't tell me that. I tried it. God's word works. I speak over my body. We're gonna share some stuff. I speak over my body. It's amazing how people can hear the word and not apply it. It's amazing. How many follow what he's saying? Amen. God wants you healed, and God wants you healed. That's right. Amen. So he said, his life to those that find it, and help to all their flesh. I brought out, I think, last month, Jesus ministered, 75% of Jesus' ministry was to the sick. 75%. And they'll preach that preach today. That's why there were a lot of few. They'll preach today that he done been done away with. That's true. You can't tell me he done been done away with. See, if you listen to stuff like that, it'll dampen your spirit. You start to believe in this kind of thing. God have not done away. We just look at this Old Testament. Now, God did it in the Old Testament. Why would he do away with the New? What kind of sense that make? I listen to people talk. It don't make sense. God healed in the Old Testament, but the New Testament, a better covenant, stamps on better promise. He did away with it in the New Testament. If you listen to people like that, you will always be suffering going through pain. The same thing he did for the old, he did it for the new.
Amen.
How many follow this thing? Amen. Let's look at another scripture. Again, I kind of put myself in the picture. The church I came out, they didn't teach this. But when I came out and started studying for myself, a lot of things God showed me after I got into it. So a lot of things you went through, you didn't even have to go through. He said, but simply because you didn't know how to apply the words, and you went through these kind of things. There's some things right now, some things that you're going through. the reason why you're going through because you won't take time to apply this word. Sometimes God had to give us miracles.
Amen.
I mean, sometimes God had to give us some miracles. I hear Ken Hagen say this year, so they bought a little boy, not boy, bought a little boy and say his leg was real bold and stuff. And so he prayed with him and said, then his leg was still bold. And so he told a parent, he said, when you go home, you start speaking over that their child received this healing. And so he was doing a meeting, so he left. And so he came back to that time, I think like about a couple years later. And that pastor was on the platform. And so he told him, you know that little boy that you prayed for? Ken said, so I prayed for him, so I just laid hands on the prayer like the Bible said. He said when he came back 2 years later, he said the prayer told him, so that boy leg is complete. You know what God want to do in New Birth? Not only heal us, God ready to do miracles.
Amen.
We can't get past headaches.
Amen.
We got to run to the cabinet for everything.
Amen.
Praise the Lord.
We depend totally in the medicine cabinet. He said on one occasion too, Dr. I read good books that build my faith. I just don't read any kind of book. I read good books that build up my faith. He was saying this one woman come in, she didn't have 4 toes. I believe that. Said she had 4 toes. And he prayed with her and said she told him, said she only had 4 toes on one of her foot. On one of her foot. So he prayed with her. And said years later, he was somewhere preaching. And he went up on that woman and said the woman told, matter of fact, took the shoe and said, look at my foot, I got a 4 toe. He had to say, what happened? He said, there's a little, like a piece of skin started growing. And it kept growing to a 4 toe. God can do these things.
All right now.
I don't care what you're going through, God can heal you. It doesn't matter. When you get down to bending with God, God get down to bending with you.
Amen.
I said it last month, I said it again, I'm going to keep saying it. I don't let a day, not now day go by without speaking on my body. I can't do work for God with my body afflicted.
Amen.
I can't do work for God. Amen. I know God is a healer. I know that. I think years ago now, this has been years ago. They talking about this healing preacher came over to Langston. I said it to you, but some time back. Came over to Langston, and he was laying hands on people. People was getting healed all kind of stuff. And say, folk were coming up. Now, I ain't got to that place yet. I'm believing God for that. I got to that place. So he prayed with people that had bad teeth. So not only did God heal their teeth, he put gold caps. He didn't put those rough stuff. He put gold caps. Not that counterfeit stuff. Gold caps. That was right over there in Langston. Can God do it? Yes, he can. All of in those things that people was, it took God to bring them out. I listened at you last week, I know it to be true. You know about your daughter, because we came down. But you know what I thank God for, and I see that. Matter of fact, I see that ever since you've been here, you're very consistent with what the word is saying. You're quiet, but you're consistent. You can't go, a lot of times people got all this kind of stuff just running their mouth, but nothing happens.
That's right.
But I hear what you say, you stole away to the bathroom and you prayed a prayer, and God honored that prayer. God honored it. But you got to get down and business with God. I'm going to tell you right now, say the business is, I'm going to keep you sick. I'm going to keep you, whatever you want, I'm going to keep you on as long as you live. I'm going to keep you on. I refuse. I refuse. Amen? Amen. Let's look at it now. Somebody say praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Let's look at Psalm 103. I know everybody knows, you know about healing. Everybody be my legs. Then I get up on cement. If I know y'all got it packed out. 103. When you get it, I got it.
I got it.
And you know, I like to use examples that people we know here, people that we know in the midst of New Birth. Everybody got it. Psalm 100. Psalm 102. Sorry. 102. I like to use examples that people right here in New Birth. Like I like to use Brother June. I like to use Brother Mayman. I think Thursday we was on our way out. I listen to people. We was on our way out. way out like your brother man say this shit. I caught it, I caught what he was saying. He said, I ain't got this cane no more. So I don't need this cane no more. Let me tell you, I'm gonna show you something. You know where your healing is at? You remember saying that? I hear it. I know you're gonna come off of it. I know you're gonna come. You know what? You sincere about the things you do. Then people want somebody, and people get tripped up when you start talking about laying of hands. Laying of hands ain't never but a point of contact of the prayer of faith. That's good. But God wants to go beyond that. Because many times you start talking about laying of hands, people start putting their trust in that person and not what the word says. Right. Laying of hands ain't nothing but a contact. That's all. A prayer the prayer of faith. But you say it shouldn't be said, ain't got this cane no more. It didn't surprise me at all. It didn't surprise me because I know you're gonna come off of it. I know. You got to get down. You got to get down to seal with God. But the devil plan here is to make sure you stay there where you at. Mm-hmm. Amen. Psalm 102. What did I say? 3?
It's 3.
Psalm 103. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and begin to all of his work. Begin to all of his benefits. The 3rd verse. Who forgives all our iniquities, who heals all our disease. How many? All. Listen, everybody look up. He said, who healeth? Who, what? Who heals all our disease. Everybody look up. So he had everybody's disease up under the Old Testament, but he won't do it in the New Testament. Don't make sense. That don't make no sense what people be teaching. This is what, when the last of the apostle died, God got good doctors. That's true. Listen, I believe that there's good doctors. Thank God for good doctors. But they're also the word that can heal you as well. He said he heals, who forgives us all our iniquity, who heals all our disease. And this way they're saying, there's not a disease that the devil can urge up into the earth that God can heal. God can heal. I don't care what it is, God can heal. And I believe God wants Newburgh to be an example.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
We got the word. The only thing we got to do is apply it. Again, this way I healing at. I want you to get this if you don't get nothing else. Your healing is right now. I be around people, you have to be very careful. Because words are very powerful. You be around people and say, hey, they ask you, how you doing? Well, I'm all right. No, what you need to do. Matter of fact, you get around center, you ain't very careful. You start having how you feel, they start giving you a longer line. I mean, they got a line. If you sit there listening to that thing, if you ain't careful, you start to, well, yeah, I went through this too now. No, how you feel? How I feel? I'm blessed. Never talk your sickness. Your healing is in your mind. And I'm going to show you in a few minutes. That's where your healing is. Most people talk sickness on us. You never, listen, if I call somebody up and I lay hands on them and pray with them the prayer of faith, from that moment on, they should never. Matter of fact, even if you come into your mind, the Bible bring out in James 4 and 7, he said, resist the devil. How do I resist him? When the devil comes and says, you know you're here, you know how you feel. I resist him. I said, look here, I've been laying on me. They laid hands on me and I'm healed according to the word of God. You resisting the devil. The devil do not like for you to resist him. That's what you call resisting the devil. The devil brings things in your mind, you got to resist it. The devil brings things, this was most of the time when you feel the pain, the devil tell you what it is. Mm-hmm. You feel it when you know you got off the ride. The devil will start to naming things. But I'm going to show you something that God also wants you to name things too.
All right.
Amen. Your miracle, whatever you're going through, is in your mind. It's not in the doctor. It's not in the hospital. It's not in these clinics. It's in your mind. I brought it out and I said again, it don't make no difference. You go to the doctor, he's going to take over to heal you. It doesn't matter. What I think about 3 months ago, a doctor read up in Chester. I was looking at the paper about 3 months ago. That's what cancer. A doctor died with cancer. Did y'all see that? What's his name? Died with cancer. You know what I mean. Died with cancer. A medical doctor that did cancer died with cancer. It does not matter. It does. Mr. Brown said, you know, I saw it in the paper. It does not matter what pill you take, what shot they give you. If God don't heal you, you ain't gonna get healed.
That's right.
You can't tell me the medical doctor don't know nothing about medicine. You can't tell me that. Amen. But I've learned you have to stick with the word. I found out something. If you stay with the word, God, I take a stand in God's word, God will not fail you. Amen. He's not gonna fail you. Amen. And when you speak out of your mouth, don't back out. Don't say nothing but what God said. Amen. Amen. But let's look at this. Let's go to another one. He said, who forgive our iniquity, who heals all our disease. Do everybody see that? Again, everybody say, God's word, is medicine. It's medicine to my flesh. That's absolutely true. Amen. That's true. I can remember, again, I can't remember after I got saved, going to a doctor. And I bring this here out, just you know, because some things is worthy to repeat. And they hear, and they can bear witness. I don't think my children, first I know if I'm wrong, they can correct me. Because I don't want to stay up with, you know, and tell someone the truth. I cannot remember. I can't remember if it did one but a few times. Did y'all go back and forth to the doctor? Do y'all remember going back and forth to the doctor? Matter of fact, some of them got so good, soon they say they sick. They go to the medical care. We got the oil. I kept the oil in the medical care. Amen. That's how we brought, y'all remember that? That's how we brought them up. If we had a stable this year, we've been seeing miracle after miracle after miracle. We started seeing them down there on Water Street, but we got too comfortable. We started seeing them. Not that I didn't believe in doctor, but I believe more in God than I believe in the doctor. I did not take, but the only thing them children went to the doctor for is just to get shots. I tell you one time, the doctor, teacher asked your man, you know, because they want you, you know, because you have shot records. They asked your man, so well, who's your doctor? The man didn't know who the doctor was. He told him Jesus. And Jesus, my doctor. Amen. That's where it should be. I mean, see what we're saying? Amen. He heals all our disease. It makes no difference what you're faced with, God can heal. Amen. Let's go to the 5th chapter of the book. No, let's go to the 8th chapter of the book of Matthew. Somebody say, praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
These signs shall follow them that believe. The 8th chapter of the book of Matthew. And you get it, son? You ain't got it? Say, hold on. The 8th chapter of Matthew. Matthew, the 8th chapter, I'm going to start reading at the 5th verse, 85. Matthew 8, 85. And when there came unto him a centurion, beseeching him, that centurion was a Roman officer. In the Roman Empire, he was a Roman officer. Watch something close with these verses. And and when Jesus was entering to Capernaum, there came unto him a centurion, beseeching him, was the word, he was begging him, and say, Lord, my servant is lying home, sick of the post, or paralyzed, grieved with torment. And Jesus said, I want to watch something in the verse. And Jesus said unto him, I will come It healed him. And the centurion answered and said, Lord, I am not worthy that thou should come under my roof. What did he goes on to say?
So speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed.
What did he say?
Speak the word only.
Speak the word only. I'm going to come back to that. But watch what he goes on to say. I'm going to come back to this 8th verse. I am a man under authority, having souls under me. I said to this man, go. I said to this man, go. And he goes. And to another come. He comes. And to my servant, do this. And he does it. And when Jesus heard it, he marveled and said unto them that followed, verily I say unto you, I have not found so great faith. No, not in Israel. Now I'm going to jump on down to 13th verse. And Jesus said unto the centurion, go thy way. If thou hast do what?
Believe.
If thou hast what?
Believe.
If thou hast believed, so be it unto you. And his servant will heal the same survival. Look at the 8th verse. He said, and the centurion answered and said, Lord, I am a man, I'm not worthy that thou should come under my roof. Speak the word only, and my servant shall be healed. There is something in this shit that a lot of people miss. This is what he was saying. That centurion came into a revelation. He was saying, now look here. Understand by authority, but it's more than authority. I've been preaching on just authority too, but it's more than authority. If you notice something, Jesus never did go to that man's house to pray and pray for him. He didn't go for him. This is what he was saying. I am a man under authority. I know about authority because I tell him, we want to go and he go. I tell him to come. I tell him to do this, you have to do it. I have no authority. So I'm a man in authority, under authority. This is what he's telling Jesus. Listen here. All you got to do is speak the word. Everybody say speak the word. Speak the word. That's why Jesus said, I ain't found such great faith, no. He was saying, look here, you ain't got to come to my house because you got authority. I got authority over natural soul. You got authority over spiritually.
All right now.
Just send the word, and they got my servant will be healed. He was saying, and then what God was showing me, when you're going through things, speak the word. Don't get on the telephone calling everybody. Speak the word. Why? Okay, everybody in there this year. He said speak the word because you're in authority.
Amen.
But you missed that part.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Jesus was in authority over sickness and disease, he's telling us right here, you are in authority.
Amen.
When you're going through, speak the word because you got authority.
That's right.
Amen.
Don't keep getting up and picking up. Do everybody see this? Jesus listened at him. Jesus said, he didn't even go to his house. Jesus said, if you have believed, you know what healed that man? His belief. Jesus didn't even go pray for him. Jesus didn't ask what kind of sickness he had to say. As you have believed, so be it unto you. He didn't give credit to himself. He gave credit to the man. He said, ain't find such great faith. Not in all the years. Speak the word. Speak. Amen. We're going to speak to yourself. How many see this?
Amen.
Let's go to another. Speak the word. Let's go to the 5th chapter of the book of Mark. So now I say, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. The 5th chapter of the book of Mark. You know, everybody got it? Amen. Mark 5, Mark 5, 25 and 26. Mark the 5th, we're going to start at the 25th verse. Everybody hang. Everybody say speak the word.
Speak the word.
When you get sick, speak the word. You know, I was looking at, thinking about something, because I got an inquiry, man. I went into the flower shop all the time with, I think, Ann, and she looked at me and she said, Campbell, you look so young. You know, she said, you don't look age. She tell me all the time, every time I go to the flower shop, you know, for something, she tell me that. I thought about it. And she said this year. And I thought, she said, you know what? She said, you born young, you're going to die young. I said, you're right. And I thought about it. Jesus, when he born a baby when he was young. He was a baby. When he died at the age, it meant to last 3.5 years. Jesus died in the 30. Jesus born young, he died young. Sure is. So, really, we shouldn't be, I mean, God has done a supernatural work on both of us. Pretty much all of them. You look at some, you look at some of the pictures, when you out there in the street, you won't believe it. Most of the pictures probably got rid of it. So God does do a supernatural work on them when we come born again. God does that type of work. But I hear Fred Price say this shit, and I believe it too. He said, when I get to heaven, I like to believe. I ain't gonna be lit no older than 30. He said, because Christ died at 30, so I like to believe when I get to heaven. There's no question about it. I'm going to say admit most people won't believe this shit, but it doesn't matter because God didn't revelate the song, some you don't. When you get to heaven, everybody will be the same height. Everybody have the same type of weight. And everybody will be perfect. There won't be no problem. Everybody will be perfect. That's why Jesus prayed to Pastor Lord, let your will be done in the earth as it is in heaven. Everybody will be the same size, same height, same weight, everything. Perfect. See, what happened to Adam? What happened to Adam? God, like God was showing, God had a plan. God had a plan. God had to go to the second plan. But his first plan was, nobody, again, I think I brought this out last week, nobody, like my grandson, I think, one night, me and him and he was up, and he started talking about his throat, and then the sky dawned on me. I said, all this problem was caused Adam. You tell me, granddad, my throat hurt. So I gave him some money, when he went down the next morning, he was good. But what I'm saying, it wasn't supposed to be. Every pain and everything that you're going through, it wasn't supposed to be. That was not God originally planned. But what Christ did he come and he got another plan, which is just as good. Everybody see that? It's just as good. Again, God wants you here. Amen. What did I say? And a certain woman which had an issue of blood 12 years, and has suffered many things from many positions, and has spent all that she had. It was nothing better. Her brother grew worse. And when she heard of Jesus, she heard about the word. What was Jesus? The word. She heard about the word. What you hear today? Word. Hear the word. And when she heard about Jesus, came in and pressed behind and touched his garment, touched his clothes. Something I want you to watch now. For she what? For she what? For she what? For she said, everybody look up. Listen, this is what a lot of people miss, Dr. Allen. Everybody look up. For she said, the man was in her mouth. She said, all I got to do is touch. She was already healed. All right. She was healed. She really didn't even have to touch it. She didn't even have to touch Jesus' garment. She was healed. I'm going to show you in these verses. She said, if I could just touch his clothes, she was healed right then. She was healed. She said, if I can just touch his clothes. And that's what she said. Everybody look up. Where was a miracle? In her mouth. In her mouth. She heard about Jesus. She went there. She said, if I just can touch the clothes. She said, I just can touch the clothes. She was already healed. All right. If I may touch his clothes, I shall be made whole. And straightway, the fountain of her blood dried up. And she felt in her body that she was healed of her plague. Now, look what the next verse says. And Jesus immediately knew in himself that the virtue of power had gone out of him. Turn him around in the press and say, who touched my clothes?
All right.
Listen. Everybody working up Jesus against his clothes. Everybody. But what happened, she had said, if I can touch your clothes, see everybody can say it. So there's a whole lot of people that were following Jesus was sick. But they didn't say that.
All right now.
She left home to get healed.
All right, business.
She heard about it. She said, if I can just get to him and touch his clothes. All the people around Jesus. And Jesus said, who touched me? The disciple looked at her and said, look here. Now look here, Jesus. Now I know you're the master. And I believe you know pretty much all things. But now all these folks around you ask who touched you. He said, yeah, but this person that touched me, someone out of me when she touched me.
That's what he said.
Lord. You said power went out of me. All them folks around him was sick. But she was the only one that got healed. Why? Because she said, if I just touch his clothes. You everybody see that? Amen. Where was the miracle? The miracle was in her mouth. You see that? Talk to your body. Because I'm going to tell you what will happen when you get ready to close it down. If you don't talk to your body talk to you.
Amen.
He'll tell you record, you ain't going to be around him much longer. You feel in pain, he's going to get worse. You cannot go by the pain.
No.
Let me say it again. You cannot go by the pain. Sometime, I want everybody listening to this. Sometime, when you get laid hands on, God might heal you the same day. God might heal you the next day. Everybody listen. God might heal you next month. God might heal you next year. But you got the whole thing.
That's right.
Don't go back on your word. If God said I'm healed, I'm healed. But you don't tell me what to do. God said I'm healed. By his stripe, I am healed.
Praise the Lord.
That's right. That's right.
You see what I'm saying? After the pain gets so bad, your mind started playing tricks on you. The mind started telling you, you ain't here because you feel in pain. But what did God's word say?
Yeah.
You stick with that. It doesn't matter. You stick with it. Again, a lot of our brothers and our sisters that's gone on to be with the Lord. You know, I don't know. Sometimes I question. I don't know. But I do know one thing. I know God didn't fail. I know that God did not fail. No. Amen. So we're going to give heed. This woman said, I must just touch the hem of all I got to do. And she was so much confident, doctor. I said, I ain't got to touch him. I ain't got to touch him. I just need to touch the clothes.
All right now.
Ain't that what you're saying? Let's go ahead and get ready to close it out. What? 32. And he looked about. He looked around and about to see her that had done this thing. And the woman filled and trembled, knowing what was done in her, came and fell down before Jesus and told him all the truth. And Jesus said unto her, daughter, thou what?
Faith.
Thou what?
Faith.
You know he didn't give himself credit. He didn't give himself credit. He said, your faith. He said, your faith. Didn't know what he said? I think a lot of times we miss that. He didn't even give himself credit. He said, your faith.
Lord. Yes, what he said.
Thy faith have made you whole. Go in peace. Be made whole from your plague.
Amen.
Do you see that? He didn't give himself credit. He said, no, you know, I believe this year. A lot of times, like I said, I got a requirement man. How many know nothing past Jesus? Nothing past by Jesus. Jesus already knew that woman was going to come in. He already knew that woman was going to touch the gold of his garment. Jesus already knew that. Jesus at the right place at the right time. I tell you what I say that. And there's something that God has specific, predestinated for you and I to do. Do you believe that? Yes. There's something God has predestinated for you and I to do. Just like I think the 9th chapter of the 11th chapter, the man that was born blind, they went to Jesus and said, Lord, who did born blind? Who did sin? His parent before she born? Or did he sin? How can a baby sin? Sometimes you know people say things. That's what they say in the scripture. The disciples say that, say, or did he sin? Jesus said, neither did one. He said, but that the work of God may be manifested. That man was put there for that specific reason, because God was going to come through that way, Christ, and was going to heal that man. There are some people that put in your past for God to heal you.
All right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
For God to use you to heal them. I want to look at one more, and then we'll be finished. Everybody got it? The 3rd chapter of the book of Galatians. Let's close it out with this. Three and 13. Christ has redeemed them from the curse of the law. Everybody look up. What is the curse of the law? I tell you what the curse of the law is. When you go to the 28th chapter of Deuteronomy, all the curses in there, he said he had redeemed them from that. I think it was about 15. He talked about blessing. All the rest, probably about, I guess about 30, about 25, 37. He talked about the curse. He said he had redeemed us from that. We've been redeemed from the curse of the law. Everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
Christ had redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us. Christ was made a curse for us. Everybody look up. This is what he was saying. Christ did not walk through the earth sick. He wasn't sick. No. He was made a curse for. You know when Christ got sick? On the cross, all our sickness, all our disease were put up on him.
That's right.
But he did not walk through the earth with sickness. He didn't. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So the curse that Adam released into the earth, on the cross, Christ redeemed it back. You know what the word redeem means? Bought back. That's what the word redeem. He brought us back from what Adam had done.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
He redeemed us from the curse. The curse of the law. For his written curse of everyone that hanged on the tree. What was the curse? I'm telling you what the curse is. You write this down. He has redeemed us from the curse of the law. The curse is poverty, sickness, disease, and spiritual death. Did you get that? What I said what? He has delivered us from poverty, sickness, disease, and spiritual death. We have been delivered from it. Do everybody see that? So don't be putting up with stuff that God don't intend you to be putting with. We've been delivered from that. That was the curse. The curse was what I just said. Poverty, sickness, disease, and spiritual death. God will deliver us from it. Amen. Amen. Let's get a master great big hand. Let us stand down, please. I want you to keep your Bible. But stand to you because we're finished. Let's turn to Psalm 91. All right. We up to Psalm 91. Somebody say glory.
Glory.
Psalms 91. You get it somewhere. Amen. Let's just start reading in the first verse. Come on now, I'm gonna stop in a few of them. Let's start reading. Ready to read.
He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say the Lord is my refuge and my refuge and my fortress, my God. My trust. Surely you shall deliver me from the snare of the fowler and from the He shall cover me with his feathers, and his wings shall not be troubled.
Just hold right there. Hold right there. He said, can fall by your side, 10,000 at your right hand. But what he say? It ain't gonna come near you. It won't come near you. He said 1,000. So many times we just look how people be dropping off, and the devil started thinking, well, you might be near. No, it doesn't matter. What the word says, he said, 1,000 may fall by your side, 10,000 at your right hand. He said, but it will not come near you. This one, I read it all the time. This one, the 10th one, and the 16th, but we're going to read it all. But this is one of my favorite. I start. I said, I don't care. 1,000 can fall by my side, 10,000 on my right hand. But God said, it ain't going to come near me.
Right.
It ain't going to come near me. You see what I'm saying? You got to speak this shit. Do everybody see that?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead now. Hold it. That one you ought to read every day too. This 7 and this 10. This is what he's saying. He said, no evil shall come upon you, neither shall any plague come near your dwelling. Do what you should say to yourself. Do what you should say to yourself. Ain't no evil coming up on my house. Ain't no evil gonna come up on my body. You should be saying that. You got to open up your mouth. God got a part to play. You got a part to play. Amen. I remember Ken Hayden said this man coming into his ministry. He would favor some major operation. He said, hear him teaching on healing. And he came up and Ken Hayden said, I laid hands on him and prayed with him. And he had to have an operation like that Monday or something. And he left. He said, came back the next night. And said, Ken Hayden said, I was preaching along the line of faith. And he told Ken Hayden, everybody that he got hanged laid on that one night. Next night he came back. Ken Hayden preached on faith, told Ken Hayden, said, you know what? I didn't see my healing last night, but I got it tonight. He said, all you got to do is lay hands on me. I find out that I got to open up my mouth and say something. God have a part to play, and I got a part to play. You can't think it, you got to say it.
Right.
God not interested in your thinking, you got to say it. No evil gonna come upon me, neither any plague gonna come near my house. You're not gonna come near my body.
Praise the Lord.
My house is the temple of the Holy Ghost.
Amen.
You ain't coming near my house. Do everybody see it?
Amen.
They would keep a lot of pain. I thank God every day for the word because I know if heaven was out there, I would go through a lot of pain. Amen. Before I got saved, I went through something. Didn't know no better because nobody had taught me. I went through a lot of stuff. But I refuse to go through it now. Pains hit me. Pain try to visit my body like it try to do everybody, but I tell you, no, sir. No, I'm not going to receive it. I lay my hands on myself and say, in the name of Jesus, I command you to leave my body because by Jesus' stripe I'm healed. It don't be long. Speak the word. Do everybody see this? Amen. Get that into your spirit. No evil shall come upon me. Neither shall any plague. You know what plague is? Each different type of disease. Right. That's what it's saying. We come near thy dwelling. Go ahead on.
Because he has set love upon me, therefore I will deliver him. I will forsake him on high, and on his hands on my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. And long life I will
say it loud.
With long life
say it loud.
With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation.
With long life. What's a long life?
Long life.
Until the end.
92.
120.
You know what, Dr. When you get to 90, and your body still feel pretty good, you know what? I think I'm going for 10 more. I think I'll try for 10 more. I'm going for 10 more now. I'm going for 10. If God did it for this woman that was at the White House, he can do it for you. He no respect the person. He no respect the person. God for you to be 104. Did he believe in the word? Did he believe in the word? How much more will God heal us if he believes? I'm trying to get something into your spirit. They got to go past your natural mind. They got to get into your spirit.
Yes.
Do everybody follow what I'm saying? Yes. If you take your stand with Christ, God will not fail you. Yes. He's not a God starter. He won't fail you. No. He didn't fail this woman that had issue of blood. No. Did he? No. No. He won't fail you. That's right. With long life. Long life. How long? Long. What the age I told you, them brothers start saying, them brothers that got them mega millions, them brothers start saying, so I'm gonna make it up to 100, 120. They'll start saying, we can do the same thing. If people right in here, God can expand your life.
Yeah.
But you're right. See, I'll tell you where you first get healed, and I'm finished. You get healed first on the inside.
That's right.
Amen.
You get healed on the inside of the manifest on the outside. If you can't see yourself healed on the inside, it'll never manifest itself on the outside. Amen. Just ain't gonna happen. I see myself right around 100, 105.
All right, now.
Hallelujah.
I was telling, I think me and Jamie talked about 3 weeks ago. And the first time it ever happened now, I was telling Jamie, I said, yeah, I get this been a few years back. I don't know, I came to such of a peace. I come to such of a peace. I might have told you this year. And I started saying, I said, you know what, Lord? I'm ready to go home now. I said, I'm ready to go home. It was a peace that surpassed all understanding. I said, you know what, I'm ready to go. God spoke to say, your work ain't finished yet, though. So your work ain't finished. James, oh no, Dad, don't be talking that. But there's a peace that God will give you that the devil can't take away. Let's get enough to bring me in. Keep your hands up. If you're ready to close out, get the tithes on, we close out. Thank God for you. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. God be glory. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. Hallelujah. 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 Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
They come right quick. They get ready to close out. I want you to get this shit. Just turn around. Just say, Evangelist Nick said we have a problem with his stomach. I anointed him and laid hands on him. Now, ain't got nothing to do with me because the word said call for the elder of the church. Now what I do, when I lay my hands on you and heal you, you have to release your faith. You see what I'm saying? It's a point of contact. Everybody see that? And from this moment on, you should never say that I'm not here. I'm going to tell you what the word said about it. 1 John 5 and 14 said, this is the confidence that we have in him. And we have anything according to his word. He hears us. That's what he says to the people. He said, this is the confidence that we have in him. If we have anything according to his will, he hears us. How do we know he heard us? Because we asked according to his will. All right. See, when I asked according to his will, I know he done heard me. We prayed according to his will. You should have confidence now. God heard my prayer, and I'm healed. Doesn't matter how you feel, I'm healed. You got to release your faith. All right. Do everybody see this? That's it.
Thank you, God.
All head bows and all eyes closed. Father, we just thank you so much for the day's service. We thank you, Father, for the word that has went forth. We pray, Father, that it fell on good ground. We thank you, Father, that we don't have to be sick. We don't have to have disease. You brought our sick and you carried our disease. Yeah. We thank you for it, Lord, right now. We thank you that everybody in the very midst of New Birth are healed. Are healed in Jesus. Yeah. And we honor you for it. We praise you for it. Glory to God. In Jesus' name. Jesus' name. Let's get a master great big hand of praise. Everybody come to some bed, we thank you for your healing. Thank God for your healing. Glory. Stand up for your healing. Thank God for your healing. Thank God for your healing. And because of what the word says, don't go according to your body. Don't go according to the word says. God said you heal. Have confidence in it. God can't fail you. Amen. Amen. You know it's amazing. That's what we do. It's amazing. That's good. When I was over, and I said it before, I I was over at New Independent for 3 years. I didn't do damn funeral while I was over there for the whole 3 years. I didn't do not one funeral. A person died after I left from there. J.C. McCraw's brother died. They called me back to do the funeral. But the whole 3 years I was over there, not one coffin rolled down the aisle. Not one. Don't you tell me the word don't work. We just got to know how to work the word. All right. Praise the Lord. Amen. Let's get another great big hand of praise. Everybody say this year, I'm healed. From all sickness. All disease. In Jesus' name. Hallelujah. You can be seated.
Thank you, Lord.
How many got something out the word? I was saying, Dr. I swear, they don't got time here, no healing. I guess I get off and sit down. As long as keep these coffins from rolling down the aisle, I think we're doing all right. All right. Let us stand without a seat.
Church and the leaders, they wanted to do something for the mothers. Even though Valentine's is over, we had to celebrate. They wanted to wait this way because also it was Carter's birthday. And also after church, everybody welcome to a free hot dog.
You go up there. I got it recorded. Thanks, baby.
Open.